Hello darlings, I don't know about you, but I'm committed to change. Another thing that's happened with Instagram is the whole psychobabble, and it's good that people are a lot more, fluent in psychological terms, in sort of human behavior, but there's a lot of, talk about toxicity. If there's so much toxicity and negativity happening, surely everyone can't be exempt from being a perpetrator sometimes of that toxicity. So sometimes I think 2023 is about self-awareness. The next level, after we've all shared these wise memes on psychology and human behavior, and we're following Jay Shetty and all of that good stuff, is to then look at our own selves. Be the change you want to see, the saying goes. So we've got to say, okay, are there places in which we're toxic? I'm trying to be self-aware. I'm not perfect. I've realized that there are some recurring patterns and some people who might feel I'm exhibiting a slightly toxic behavior. Full disclosure. And where that happens is with people who are not compatible with me in a work setting. They feel like I'm giving them too many revisions and corrections on their work. I'm a perfectionist. I don't apologize for really caring and having attention to detail. What I realized is I should have let that member of staff go a long time ago. We are not evenly yoked. They cannot even begin to understand my standards and the fact that I'm very keen to improve myself. I'm not perfect. I have a long way to go. So for me, it's atrocious that we're still managing a very basic level, and they're not offended. They're happy to continue. So I am disturbing their life flow. So there was two things I noticed. One, as long as my delivery was a certain way, I've now realized that I shouldn't WhatsApp people. They don't hear the tone. They feel bombarded. I need to have a sit down meeting on Zoom with a screen share, Zoom, Google Meet, whatever, and take it one by one. Speak very calmly, very softly. People are naturally defensive. We all want to hear amazing feedback. We only respond to positivity. Anything else looks like a criticism. In addition to that, number two is not to stop managing people. We all know that situation where we allow sentiment and convenience, to get in the way of our decision making, and we keep somebody on board that we're not aligned. So ultimately, our wishes and our vision, just for the fact that it varies so differently to theirs, is not compatible. Toxicity will thrive. So I'm watching my tone, my delivery, and it's so effortful to have to hold it in, wait for the person to come, be available, come back from whatever, or have a free moment for us to align, especially if I'm busy. When we find ourselves making so many concessions and having to put in so much effort, that tells us something as well, because sometimes the stress means that the effort we're tiptoeing around the person to keep repeating the same things or to communicate with them in a way that won't get their guard up, they're not even worth that amount of effort. Because if they were valuable and they were aligned and they were performing well, we would actually not have to be so stressed. We wouldn't have so much feedback to hold that we tiptoe around them and we're looking for the right time to deliver it. So that's something that I'm working on this year. I don't know about you.